everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
You got nice.
Little head knocking with that right hand. What does the orthodox fighter have to be conscious of guarding against that right hook from the southpaw? I mean, he's got his left hand out there, but a non-traditional defensive structure for him being set up like that.
Yeah, absolutely. He has to remember that that punch will come from that angle, and usually he has no danger coming from that angle. So he has to make sure when he jabs, that shoulder is up against his chin. So if the hook does come, it hits the shoulder, not the chin.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Big Train. Double jab right to the face. Big Train's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. A headshot blocked. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Blocks it away. Now he's getting into a groove. You can tell he just landed a three-punch combination. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Big Train. Final 10 seconds. And he returns on that exchange. End of the round here as we're ringside at our fight night venue. Of course, we're on the road with you every step of the way with a fine crew. We got to give credit to the crew there. Robbie and Rick back in the production truck doing a nice job, all cramped up in a tractor trailer.
Yeah, they do a great job. They allow us to go on the air and allow us to do the fun part while they're doing the grunt work. They're doing all the difficult things back there. Of course, Mike, Brian, all those guys. We appreciate you very much, and we're not taking you out to dinner tonight.
And he scores with a three-punch combo. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Big Train swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. So he digs in with a left hand to the body and then places the right. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Big Train.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Halfway through this round here. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Scored well up top. And there he is scoring with the right hand. Non-stop energy from both guys in this round. The final minute is here. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good return fire that time. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Unable to connect by Big Train. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Big Train. Scores up top with a left. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Big shot by Big Train. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Big Train's trying to survive this. He is taking a beating right now. That one good shot came in and rocked him.
And that's the problem with his defense right now. You know, he's trying to block those shots. You can't block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots at a time. They get through.
Good-looking two-punch combination there. Solid left hand to the head. Good combination. He scored well after being hit himself. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Big Train. That punch nowhere close. An accurate left by Big Train. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Comes right back at him with a left hand. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Listen, you need to move your head from side to side, okay?
Got it.
I want to see that head move more.
Round number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Big Train's up 2 rounds to 1. Teddy hasn't necessarily distinguished himself in any one area other than... Oh! He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here. Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up. Oh, and there you go. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here. And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague. Able to cover up that gut. Punches and bunches. It worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
Really on the mark with that overhand left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Big Train. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities in this.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Little volume punching to the body there. Comes right back with some offense of his own. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Back to the body.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Unable to score with the hook. There's the old 1-2 coming after him.
1-2, 1-2.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Move. Okay. Now keep boxing. You're doing great. You're making it hard for him to hit you.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Big Train scoring so well on the inside, Teddy. Why is the hook so effective here?
Because he's being real smart about it. He's moving it around. He's throwing it to the body, but he's noticing where his opponent's keeping his elbow. See, his opponent, when he keeps the elbow in tight, he throws it outside the elbow. When the elbow moves outside, then all of a sudden he throws it like a little bit of an uppercut hook inside. He's being real smart. He's changing it around.
Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Doubling up the jab by Big Train. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Big Train's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there.
Come on, kid.
Big Train's in a bad spot right now. There it is! Wow, he goes down again!
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
It's over. The fight is over. Big Train's unable to get up and continue on. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.